Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook, Chapter 31. Qin Dong, who was selected as one of the champions, was also a little surprised. He subconsciously glanced at Director Wu. Director Wu showed 2 rows of bright and white teeth to him, as if telling Qin Dong, "Yes, you guessed it right, I deliberately arranged all of this." At this time, the other 2 teammates Zhang Xiaoru and Li Qingyu also walked towards Qin Dong. "Qin Dong." Li Qingyu greeted Qin Dong shyly. Qin Dong smiled slightly. "Qin Dong, I didn't expect that I would be in a group with you." Zhang Xiaoru frowned, but the inadvertent smile on the corner of his mouth could still be seen. He was quite satisfied with Qin Dong. "Why, you still want to fight with me?" Qin Dong asked with a smile. "Bah," Zhang Xiaoru spat, and said, "I don't want to fight with you, pervert." Zhang Xiaoru still vividly remembers the scene of Qin Dong slaughtering the rats. Although he is not weak, he is definitely not Qin Dong's opponent. Not to mention, this guy has all sorts of tricks. What lime bombs, anesthesia needles. Don't talk about wood at all, okay. There are a total of 10 fighting arenas in the Budokan. Qin Dong, Zhang Xiaoru and Li Qingyu went to their ring. The remaining 9 arenas are all students of martial arts class A. Although there are people who want to challenge, they dare not go up. Only the 10th martial arts arena, where Qin Dong and the others were located, was overcrowded. In an instant, there were 5 groups of students who wanted to challenge. Seeing this, the referee of the ring could only let them guess the punch to decide the order. "Qin Dong, although we are very strong, if the opponent fights, we're afraid we won't last until the end." Looking at the endless stream of challengers, Zhang Xiaoru frowned. "No problem. Kill chickens to scare monkeys." Qin Dong, who was underestimated by others, was also very upset, so he said with a straight face. Zhang Xiaoru, who has a Lolita face, and Li Qingyu, who is 36D, both nodded in unison. Although Zhang Xiaoru was a little dissatisfied with Qin Dong, when the critical moment came, he would subconsciously seek Qin Dong for advice, just like the last time he was attacked by a rat on the bus. Qin Dong. Zhang Xiaoru seemed hesitant to speak. "What's wrong?" Qin Dong asked. "They are not Zerg, can you not use lime, anesthetics and the like later, although the rules allow?" Zhang Xiaoru whispered. These words directly made Qin Dong's face full of black lines. "Don't worry, I didn't bring it with me today," Qin Dong said speechlessly. "Oh, that's good." Zhang Xiaoru patted his chest, looking at ease. PFF. Watching the conversation between the 2, Li Qingyu couldn't help but SBL*CKM Ned. Soon, Qin Dong and their first group of opponents appeared. Qin Dong couldn't help showing a smile at the corner of his mouth. It was his first experience baby, Lin Bai. He found a team of warriors from several other classes in the late stage to challenge Qin Dong. "Qin Dong, it's still too late for you to surrender." After stepping onto the ring, Lin Bai took out his weapon for 7 consecutive whips, still nostrils upturned, and said arrogantly. Regardless of deathmatch or combat mode, weapons can be used. Although Qin Dong has Peoding Jia Niu knife technique, but that level of proficiency is no different from knowing or not. There is no need for this. Zhang Xiaoru, like her sister Zhang Xiaoyu, both wore gloves. Li Qingyu was holding a long sword. For Lin Bai, who has a strong sense of superiority, Qin Dong is a little bit dumbfounded. Although this guy is not strong enough, he is full of joy. Start. The referee couldn't stand Lin Bai's arrogance and said. Lin Bai used lightning 7 consecutive whips. The long whip was like a vine, and it kept waving, and when it hit the ground, it made a crackling sound, full of strength. The remaining 2 in the same group as Lin Bai went to deal with Li Qingyu and Zhang Xiaoru. Although Lin Bai's talent can't be compared with his brother. But the lightning 7 whips that he cultivated to Zochin are amazingly powerful. Even if he was whipped by him in the later stage of the warrior, his skin would be torn apart. The students onlookers started discussing one after another. In front of Qin Dong, several afterimages of long whips appeared, the speed was as fast as lightning, and the whistling sound of the sidelines piercing the air continued to resound in the air. "Qin Dong, you have nowhere to escape." Lin Bai smiled proudly. "Oh," Qin Dong replied. Dang, a crisp and loud metal impact sounded. Qin Dong grabbed the long whip that was swung in front of him with his bare hands. "The whip is good. It's just a little less powerful." If you can be stronger, you can tickle me. Qin Dong was not mocking Lin Bai, but an objective evaluation. Qin Dong's physical strength was almost comparable to that of a mid-stage martial artist, and with the addition of medium hardening talent it even caught up to the mid-stage martial artist. For Qin Dong, an attack with such strength was really painless. Qin Dong, you deceive people too much. Feeling humiliated, Lin Bai was furious, and his whole body was rippling with energy. He was about to go crazy, but Qin Dong directly snatched the long whip from his hand with a strong force. Qin Dong's physical body is so strong. He actually caught Lin Bai's 7 lightning whips with his bare hands. Last week, I saw that his strength was as high as 900 catties. More than 900 catties. Are you kidding me? Yes, I think it's far more than that. The onlookers were startled by Qin Dong's brutal way. Qin Dong, who took the long whip, began to whip Lin Bai. He simply doesn't have the martial skill of whipping, the talent of whipping. Otherwise, Qin Dong, with a strength of up to 7,200 jin, could explode Lin Bai with a single whip. But even so, Lin Bai, who was whipped by Qin Dong, was torn to pieces, blood splattered everywhere, and bones could be seen. Today's Qin Dong, against Lin Bai, is a dimensionality reduction blow. Qin Dong treated Lin Bai like a spinning top and started spinning. This Lin Bai really said the most ruthless words and was beaten by the most vicious ones. The students around couldn't help but sneered. In less than a moment, Lin Bai's body was covered with cuts and bruises, his breathing was weak, and he staggered and passed out. According to the deathmatch rules, after fainting, you can no longer kill him. Qin Dong looked at the two who were fighting against Zhang Xiaoru and Li Qingyu. Li Qingyu, who was holding a long sword, and the strongest student of Class E, who was holding a short knife, fought inextricably. Qin Dong lashed out with a whip, and directly pulled out a deep wound that was visible to the bones of the students of Class E. Hiss. The student with the knife was furious, as if he wanted to fight Qin Dong desperately. But the next second, the strongest swordsman in Class E directly raised his hand to signal his surrender. This scene not only stunned Qin Dong and the students in the audience, but also the referee. What the hell is Junji? Who knows the current affairs? He deserves to be called Wang Junji. The teacher in charge of the referee couldn't help complaining in his heart. The fight takes less than 3 minutes. The first group of students who challenged Qin Dong ended in disastrous failure. During the battle, Qin Dong's ferocity made the following challengers feel apprehensive, and some even gave up directly. After each challenge, the challenger or the victor has a 10-minute rest period. Qin Dong wasn't tired, on the contrary, he was having fun. But there are 2 problems. First, I have to control the strength, otherwise, if I accidentally beat them to death, I will be punished by the law, which makes me very uncomfortable. Second, fighting with these rookies, there is no growth gain at all, it is a waste of time. With this time, I might as well go to the vitality room or the slaughterhouse. Why don't you let them do it together? Qin Dong looked at the remaining 4 groups of students who wanted to challenge him and secretly thought. The break is over. The students who were rushing to challenge Qin Dong and the others before made room for each other. Who are you on? The referee asked in a deep voice. Before the students who challenged could open their mouths, Qin Dong said flatly, "Teacher, why don't you let them do it together?" As soon as these words came out, everyone was shocked. Whether it was the students watching the battle around, waiting for an opportunity, or the challenger who was about to take the stage, as well as the school teacher who was the referee, they all turned pale with fright. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Qin Dong explained with a smile to the 4 groups of students who wanted to challenge themselves. Chapter 32. Snort, snort. The 4 groups of students in the audience who wanted to challenge Qin Dong felt the insult, and all groaned in unison. Qin Dong, don't underestimate them. These guys are from our class. Zhang Xiaoru leaned over to Qin Dong's side and reminded him in a low voice. These people, like Zhang Xiaoru, are all students of martial arts Class A of the 2nd year of high school. I didn't underestimate them, but I was really in a hurry. Qin Dong said seriously. Zhang Xiaoru was speechless. You can really pretend. However, complaints belong to complaints, but when they heard that Qin Dong was going to challenge 4 groups of students from martial arts Class A in one go, the 2 women did not raise any objections and they all acquiesced to Qin Dong's decision. They have an inexplicable trust in Qin Dong in their hearts. Do you agree? The referee looked at the 4 groups of students from Class A of Martial Arts Class A and asked. Agree. There was anger in the eyes of the 12 people. Okay, let's start, the referee said with interest. The voice just fell. These 4 groups of people jumped onto the ring and launched a crazy attack on Qin. You really deserve to be the young geniuses of Class A. Everyone has moderate talent for cultivation. But unfortunately, I'm a very good person. Well, this has nothing to do with fighting mode not being able to kill. Among the 12 people, 8 people practice the whale swallowing method. Although the proficiency is between 5% and 10%, it's quite a lot together. It's just that stealing their skill proficiency in full view will undoubtedly arouse suspicion. Why don't you find a time to pretend to be someone from the Stepping Star Gate, to sneak attack them? Anyway, I have to go to Stepping Star Gate as an undercover agent. Qin swallowed his saliva while beating up the students from Class A of Martial Arts Class A of the second year of high school. With medium hardening talent, Qin physical strength is comparable to that of early martial arts masters. Even if he stands still and lets these late martial arts students from Class A of the second year high school martial art fight, they can't hurt them at all. If it really hurt Qin Dong's advanced super regeneration talent can also recover quickly. The superposition of multiple talents made Qin Dong the king of dish abuse. Certainly, even if their attacks can't hurt him, Qin still wants to save face. How could it be possible to take the initiative to be beaten? Relying on his incomparably tough body, Qin Dong used offense instead of defense, with a devastating attack, riding on the bodies of these young geniuses, slapping his hands. Snapped, 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 keep slapping. OMG. Although Xiao Yan and the others are all sophomore students, they are geniuses in Class A anyway. There is no resistance in front of Qin Dong. Well, yeah, those who know that they are fighting, but those who don't know think it's the old father beating a disobedient son. Only 10 minutes passed. Half of the 12 students fell down, with clear red and swollen palm marks on their faces. He didn't have the arrogance and compulsion unique to geniuses in the past. Like a group of brats with bruised noses and swollen faces who have done something wrong. Suddenly, Qin Dong felt a gust of wind appear behind him, containing domineering power. Dang! A sound. A student with a single knife hit Qin Dong in the head from behind. The single blade made of steel forged a gap directly. This scene made all the challengers gasp. This guy's body is as hard as a beast. As for Zhang Xiaoru and Li Qingyu, who were in the same group as Qin Dong, they really wanted to help, but found that they couldn't do anything at all. The 2 girls seemed to just call 666 next to them and they would be done. Qin Dong, who was struck, was stunned for a few seconds. He was a little surprised. The opponent is only a late martial artist, and his strength is only 830 catties. Although he has a medium talent for swordsmanship. But I felt that the knife just now contained a strong killing intent. It even made me feel a little itchy. This strength is comparable to the realm of a warrior. Could it be that he cultivated the sword intent? At the same time, the comments of the surrounding students who watched the battle verified this point. No way, this Xiao Yan is a genius of swordsmanship, and he cultivated swordsmanship at a young age. It still can't hurt Qin Dong at all. Why do I feel that this Qin Dong is scarier than the people in Class A? After learning that this person has cultivated the sword intent, Qin Dong couldn't help being a little envious. In an instant, Qin Dong grabbed Xiao Yan's arm with one hand and slammed it in a semicircle in the air. With a sound of boom, he slammed heavily to the ground. The martial arts arena is made of special materials. To replace it with ordinary ground, a pit has to be punched out. PFF. Xiao Yan spurted a mouthful of bright red blood, looked at Qin Dong angrily, and said through gritted teeth, 30 years in Hedong and 30 years in Hexi, don't bully the young and poor. Today's enmity, I will definitely multiply it 10 times. Xiao Yan, who had cultivated the sword intent, passed out before he could finish speaking. Qin Dong, who was threatened in public, frowned slightly, walked to his side, stretched out his right hand and touched him. Ding! Successfully stole the proficiency of the skill whale swallowing. There were quite a few people who fought against him, but Xiao Yan was the only one who had the most temper, spurting blood and shouting, 30 years in Hedong and 30 years in Hexi, don't bully the young and poor. After receiving such a big blow, he became obsessed, and the whale swallowing method was abolished, which is quite reasonable. Xiao Yan's whale swallowing method proficiency is 10%. After fusing your own 0.1%. Qin Dong's whale swallowing method proficiency reached 10.1%. Qin Dong, don't violate the fighting agreement. At this moment, the referee beside the ring saw Qin Dong grabbing Xiao Yan, who was unconscious, with his hand, so he couldn't help but speak hastily. Teacher, you misunderstood. I didn't control my strength just now, I was worried about him. Qin Dong was like a spring breeze, so magnanimous that people thought he was worried about Xiao Yan's injury. It's so good. The referee was very satisfied with Qin Dong's general demeanor. Successful defense. The referee announced immediately. The seriously injured personnel were carried down by the students of Class F as before. Qin Dong's cruelty made the students who were eager to move and thought that their group was soft persimmons all hesitated. After half an hour passed, no one dared to challenge. After repeated inquiries, the referee directly announced that Qin Dong and his group were successfully selected for the pest control team. After hearing the good news, Li Qingyu and Zhang Xiaoru hugged each other excitedly, while Qin Dong just smiled faintly. To be honest, I am a little disappointed. Before the selection, I was looking forward to it, but these students were too weak. There is also no chance to touch the Academy of Class A. Never mind, there will be opportunities in the future. Qin Dong left directly after receiving the 500H time card rewarded by the school for entering the pest control squad and the vital energy room. Watching Qin Dong leave, the entire Budokan suddenly fell silent. A few seconds later, the students present started talking. OMG, I didn't expect Qin Dong and the others to pass the selection test first. I think he should be the strongest student. Well, I also feel that Qin Dong is the first brother of our elite college. Not so. There are several teachers' direct disciples in Class A of the third year of high school. That's right, if Qin Dong is really better than those personal disciples in Class S, how could he still be in the ordinary martial arts class? Qin Dong and the others were the first group of students to pass the selection assessment, which aroused heated discussions among the first elite brothers. Chapter 33. Old Wu, the kid you're looking at seems to have really broken through the pseudo-limit of physical body. Principal Wu, who was sitting in the martial arts hall, couldn't help but say in surprise after seeing Qin Dong's performance. Yeah, the progress is faster than I expected. This kid seems to have really awakened other talents. Director Wu smiled very satisfied. In the same situation, the warrior realm will reach the limit of the physical body after training to 1,000 caddies. After that, no matter how much you forged your body, you couldn't get any effect. But in the eyes of the real strong, the strength of 1,000 caddies is just the false limit of the physical body. Old Wu, you have to find a way to make him persist. Even if you can't really reach the limit of your physical body, you must at least have a weight of 5,000 caddies. In the future, his martial arts path will be much smoother and he will be able to go further. Principal Wu said. Gulu. Director Wu couldn't help swallowing his saliva subconsciously when he heard the 5,000 caddies goal set by Director Wu for Qin Dong. In the realm of martial arts, it is almost impossible for those who can temper their bodies to 5,000 jin, except for those talented children of big families. Principal Wu, isn't 5,000 caddies too much? Director Wu said. A lot. I don't think there are many. I think that even if the kid has not reached it now, he is not much worse. Principal Wu laughed. Director Wu was a little surprised. Although he just swept away the students in the martial arts class A of the second year of high school and the top students in the general martial arts class of the third year with a crushing posture, is the physical strength so strong? Impossible. A few days ago, this kid told me that he had broken through the limit of his physical body. Well, Director Wu has always believed that Qin Dong's physical strength is just over 1,000 caddies. For this reason, I didn't rush to ask. But Principal Wu said that Qin Dong's physical strength may be close to 5,000 jin. He hurriedly sent a text message to Qin Dong to inquire about it. In the Vitality Room, Qin Dong received a text message from Director Wu. Open black lens bracket. Qin Dong, how much physical strength do you have now? Close black lens bracket. Qin Dong, who was absorbing Yuanli and tempering his body, wanted to ask Director Wu when he would refine Yuanli seeds and enter the warrior realm. although the physical strength increases very quickly. But it's impossible for me to stay in the martial arts realm forever. Many people around me, such as Li Qingyu, are about to step into the warrior realm. More than 7,000 caddies. Close black lens bracket. By the way, Director Wu, when will I enter the realm of warrior? Close black lens bracket. Qin Dong asked the question sincerely. Inside the martial arts hall. Director Wu, who was chatting with Principal Wu, received a text message from Qin Dong. Director Wu suddenly stared at the phone in a daze. What's the matter? Director Wu, that kid has sent you a message. Principal Wu asked with a smile. Grass. At this time, Director Wu suddenly swears. Ahem, Director Wu, pay attention to being a good teacher. Students are watching. Principal Wu coughed twice and reminded reproachfully. Well, Principal Wu, that kid Qin Dong's physical strength has reached more than 7,000 caddies. Director Wu said dumbfounded. Grass. Real. Principal Wu, who was still leisurely and calm just a second ago, subconsciously burst out the word, national quintessence. Director Wu nodded, and showed Principal Wu the text message from Qin Dong. After reading the text message, Principal Wu was stunned for a few seconds, and then said, Old Wu, you must pua him and let him cultivate his physical body to 10,000 caddies, just tell him that his physical body has reached 10,000 caddies. The school will give him extra rewards and give him the opportunity to go to secret realm. Principal Wu couldn't bear the excitement in his heart at this time, and kept talking. Okay, no problem. This kid has a character of plucking hair. Hearing that there is such a generous reward, he will definitely work harder to temper his body. Director Wu smiled, for a moment, in the Vitality Room. Qin Dong received a text message from Director Wu. Well, it should be a 1,000-word long letter. Qin Dong, if you want to compete with those real martial arts geniuses, a body of 10,000 caddies is standard equipment. Close black lens bracket. Don't look at the people in RS class who are okay in this school, but they are nothing in front of real martial arts geniuses. Close black lens bracket. In addition, if your physical strength can gain 10,000 caddies, the school will also take you to the secret realm to seek opportunities. Close black lens bracket. Director Wu's words made Qin Dong think. It turns out that the strength of 10,000 caddies is the standard configuration. Then why is it written in all martial arts textbooks that the physical limit of a warrior is 1,000 caddies? Also, Budo textbooks are only for ordinary people. A secret like this can only be understood by the truly strong. Qin Dong firmly believed in Director Wu's words. With a body of more than 7,000 caddies, he is just a so-called little genius. It is difficult to enter the elegant hall of martial arts. It turned out that I was still a small dog and a weak chicken. I have to continue to practice hard. Qin Dong closed his eyes and continued to practice. And the other end, President Wu and Director Wu, who are nearly 200 years old together, were as happy as a 3-year-old child after seeing Qin Dong's firm reply. Old Wu, you really have a discerning eye. Principal Wu laughed loudly. It's all under the leadership of Principal Wu. Director Wu, who has always been known for his seriousness, flattered him calmly. At the same time, the laughter of the two confused the teachers and students who were still in the selection process for disinfestation. What's the matter? Is there any good thing? Why are Director Wu and Principal Wu smiling so happily? 2 hours later, the selection competition for the official members of the pest control team is over. Students who entered the big list. In addition to the 27 members of Class A, there are 3 other people, Qin Dong, Li Qingyu and Zhang Xiaoru. After the end, Director Wu, the leading teacher of the pest control squad in an elite college, called all the members together for a meeting. Inside the conference hall, Qin Dong and others were all sitting in front of a long conference table. Director Wu took the main seat. I won't talk more nonsense. Shu City counts the number of dewormers every day. The goal of our elite colleges and universities is to compete for the first place. You follow the 3-person group you used to guard the ring, and hunt and kill the parasitic beasts individually. If the number of exterminators in our school ranks outside the top 3 that day, and the group that kills the fewest parasites, each person will pay a fine of 500 blue star coins. If you are at the bottom 3 times in a row, you will be directly removed from the pest control team. Director Wu said. None of the students present showed any dissatisfaction with Director Wu's punishment measures. By the way, I have to emphasize a few more important points. Although there seems to be a competitive relationship among your 10 groups, it is actually a cooperative relationship. I hope you will share information with each other, and remember that you represent the school. Whether you can become an MVP team is the result of all of you, not just individuals. I have established a communication group with Yuanshin to facilitate your communication. Director Wu added again. Yuanshin is a mobile communication app, similar to the Prestige of the previous life. All members scan the QR code to join the group. Qin is not a student of Class A, and has almost no intersection with them. But after joining the exchange group of Elite High School, Pest Control Squad, many students of Class A took the initiative to join themselves. Qin stole the limelight in the selection of exterminators, and even aroused heated discussions among the elite first brother. However, these students in Class A were not hostile or targeted at themselves, and were even quite polite to themselves. At least on the surface. This is completely different from what is written in YY novels. In the third year of high school, those who are still in martial arts Class A have a calm mind. This stems from their second year of high school, when they followed their instructor to hunt fierce beasts outside the city. Those students who are defiant because of their little talents have become food for ferocious beasts. And this is why, the students in Class A of martial arts in the third year of high school are the class with the smallest number of students in the whole grade. After a while, Pest Extermination Plan. Start to act. Director Wu waved his hand and said loudly. Chapter 34. The bus stop outside the elite college. Qin took Li Qingyu and Zhang Xiaoru to take the bus. Qin, although you met a parasitic beast on the bus last time. But that could only be a coincidence. It can't be such a coincidence every time. The law stipulates that we cannot conduct high-temperature testing on ordinary people unless the state issues an order. In this way, we can only find them through the scene where the parasitic beasts eat. Zhang Xiaoru explained a lot to Qin, who wanted to wait for the rabbit, and a blind cat meets a dead mouse. Although the parasitic beasts also eat ferocious beasts, vegetables and fruits, the first place in the recipe is the human race. Dragon Kingdom has many policies to protect ordinary people. If warriors bully ordinary people, they will be severely punished by law. In fact, what Zhang Xiaoru said is unreasonable. If you want to hunt and kill parasitic beasts, the usual way is to go to the scene where the parasitic beasts are eating, and look for the parasitic beasts based on the clues on the scene. But what she didn't know was that Qin could see the parasitic beast. Xiaoru, Qin has the gift of perception and can detect parasitic beasts. At this time, Li Qingyu explained for Qin. Bullshit. If the parasitic beasts were so easily perceived, they would have been wiped out by humans long ago. There are quite a few martial arts monks with perceptual talents. Zhang Xiaoru rolled her eyes and directly exposed Qin lies. But he really discovered the parasitic beast parasitic on my body before. Also, after the parasitic beast parasitized, it didn't eat people. She seemed to only want to experience human life. Li Qingyu, who had been parasitized before, said with some confusion. This. Zhang Xiaoru was also at a loss. The evolution of the Zerg race is very fast, and the parasitic beasts may have evolved some independent thinking, or some selfish parasitic beasts that are not restricted by the race. Qin analyzed slowly. Aren't these independent-minded parasites harmful to the Zerg? It stands to reason that they will prevent this evolutionary direction. Zhang Xiaoru became more and more confused. In the short term, it is not good for the Zerg race. But in the long run, these independent-minded parasites can better integrate into human society and cause root destruction to the human race. Qin words made the two girls feel terrified. If parasites don't eat people, then they are really no different from humans. The number 88 bus is here, Qin said flatly. After the car door opened, Qin walked up. Seeing Qin who didn't eat oil and salt, went his own way, and wanted to sit on the sidelines, Zhang Xiaoru was so angry that his cheeks swelled up. But seeing his best friend Li Qingyu followed, Zhang Xiaoru had no choice but to get in the car. Qin sat down in the front row of the bus. This location. As long as someone gets on the car, they are within the scope of their investigation. Zhang Xiaoru dragged Li Qingyu to the back row. HMPH, if our group is at the bottom, I have to beat this guy. Zhang Xiaoru said angrily. PFF. Li Qingyu couldn't help laughing. Xiaoru, you can't beat Qindong now. Sister Qingyu, why is your arm starting to turn out? Zhang Xiaoru said with a half smile. The bus made 2 stops. Qindong did not find the parasitic beast. But Qindong was in no hurry. However, the impatient Zhang Xiaoru sent dozens of yuanxin to Qindong in less than half an hour. Did you find it? Did you find it? Not yet. Every time Qindong replied with one word, no. What made Zhang Xiaoru's teeth itch even more was that Qindong didn't seem to want to catch the parasitic beast at all. He actually watched his mobile phone, watched short videos, and watched the beautiful anchor dance while sitting on the seat. Snort. The bastard doesn't care at all. Okay, I'll show off too. Zhang Xiaoru also took out her mobile phone and scanned the short video of the game. Li Qingyu saw that her best friend had finally calmed down, so she calmly started to watch short videos about gourmet desserts. Even people who are martial arts have to have time for leisure and entertainment. After Qindong noticed that the 2 women finally looked like real passengers, he couldn't help but smile. Although he was watching short videos. But parasites can also be detected. It doesn't matter at all. The bus passed another 5 stops. Came to Dream Times Square. This is a big station for passenger flow. There are a lot of people getting on and off the bus. Open black lens bracket human plus Zerg close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket human plus Zerg close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket human plus Zerg close black lens bracket. In one breath, 3 parasitic beasts boarded the car. A young girl with good looks and figure. They are all ordinary people without martial arts talent, attack and martial skills. Qindong found that these 3 women were all wearing the staff uniforms of Bodian Game City. Qindong just wanted to take out the anesthesia needle from his school bag. But suddenly stopped. Wrong. How come there are so many parasitic beasts working in Bodian Game City? Could it be that Bodian Game City is a den of parasitic beasts? If I do it now, wouldn't I scare the snake away? Qindong secretly analyzed it. For a moment, Qindong sent a message to Zhang Xiaoru and Li Qingyu's Yuanxin group. Qindong. At the 9 o'clock direction of my eyes, the 3 girls wearing Bodian Game City are all parasitic beasts. However, don't act rashly, just follow them behind. Close black lens bracket. Zhang Xiaoru. What about you, Qindong? Close black lens bracket. Qindong. I have a new discovery, I will get off at the next stop to verify it. Close black lens bracket. Zhang Xiaoru. Let Sister Qingyu follow the 3 parasitic beasts, I will go with you. Close black lens bracket. Qindong. No need. Close black lens bracket. Li Qingyu. Qindong, although we are not as strong as you, we can still help. Close black lens bracket. Qindong thought for a moment. Student Qingyu, follow me. Classmate Xiaoru, go and follow the parasitic beast. Close black lens bracket. Although the parasitic beasts are ordinary people, in order to prevent accidents, Qindong decided to let the decisive Zhang Xiaoru go. You know, Li Qingyu was parasitic because she saved a stray cat that seemed to be in danger. The parasitic beast took advantage of the dead of night and Li Qingyu fell into a deep sleep to complete the parasitic transfer. When Li Qingyu saw the news, the corners of her mouth rose slightly. Zhang Xiaoru. Open black lens bracket. Qindong, don't make Qingyu's crooked ideas. Close black lens bracket. Qindong, next stop. Qindong and Li Qingyu got off the car and walked back. Qingyu, I suspect that Bodian Game City may be a den of parasitic beasts. Qindong said softly. Li Qingyu was a little surprised, as if she knew something about Bodian Game City. What's wrong, Qingyu? Qindong asked with a smile. I heard from my father that this Bodian Game City is a large game hall on the surface, but there is an arena underground. Li Qingyu said. Li Qingyu's family owns a decoration company, so she is naturally aware of such news. Let's go in and have a look first, Qindong said. Yeah, Li Qingyu nodded. Chapter 35. For underground black boxing. Qindong was very interested. Although I have more than 7,000 caddies of strength and 5 talents, I lack actual combat experience. In addition, the underground black boxing has a saying that, life and death or fate and wealth is in the sky. For me who can't steal talent, this place is simply paradise. Body and Game City. There are a variety of large-scale video games, such as shooting machines, racing cars, motorcycles, fighting zombies, digging foreigners, coin pushers, etc. However, what surprised Qindong was the front desk clerks in this Body and Game City, as well as the staff who repair the machines, are all parasite beasts. Moreover, the ones they parasitize are ordinary people without a trace of vitality. At this time, they are no different from ordinary migrant workers. This Body and Game City is actually the den of parasitic beast. What do these parasites want to do? Could it be that he really intends to integrate into human society and coexist with the human race? Qindong was a little shocked. Parasitic beasts feed on humans. But there are also some so-called vegetarian parasites. It's just that there is no beast in this world that never bites. They are vegetarian now, but it does not mean they will be vegetarian in the future. Qindong, did you find anything? Li Qingyu asked. Not yet. Qindong was afraid of scaring Li Qingyu, so he didn't tell the truth. Then now, Li Qingyu was a little undecided. It's okay, let's play here for a while. Qindong wants to observe these parasitic beasts, and ask how to fight underground Black Fist. Li Qingyu nodded. Soon, Qindong spent 100 blue star coins and bought 100 game coins. When contacting the front desk of the parasitic beast, Qindong really didn't notice anything unusual. Just like the human front desk. No, this temper and attitude towards customers exceeds that of most human front desks. Qindong took Li Qingyu from 36D to play with the claw machine. Qindong's luck was pretty good, and he caught Li Qingyu's favorite plush doll in no time. Which one do you want? Qindong asked with a smile. The two of them had a great time playing the claw machine. Li Qingyu seemed to have forgotten the purpose of coming here. But Qindong has been observing the surroundings secretly. Soon, Brother Dong. A familiar voice sounded behind Qindong. Not someone else. It was Luo Fei, a peripheral member of the Stargate. Qindong Luo Fei learned the abandoned Ta Xing Wuan, and he has cultivated him to 21% during this period of time. Qindong is considering whether to steal him. Brother Dong, is this sister-in-law? Luo Fei looked at Li Qingyu and said respectfully. Ah, Qindong didn't care about this title, but Li Qingyu exclaimed and lowered her head shyly. Qindong stretched out his left hand, patted Luo Fei's shoulder, and was about to steal this kid's proficiency in treading stars without traces. At this moment, Luo Fei lowered his voice, leaned into Qindong's ear and said, Hey, Brother Dong, are you also here to fight Black Fists? Qindong was slightly taken aback, and the stolen left hand stopped. Why, do you have a way? Qindong suddenly became interested. Brother Dong, to tell you the truth, I'm currently recruiting warriors from the Taoist for this Body and Game City. If you want to fight, I can take you there. The bonus is not cheap. Luo Fei said. Qindong couldn't help being a little surprised. He didn't expect that Luo Fei would even pimp the parasitic beast. Wrong. This Luo Fei is an early warrior. It stands to reason that it can be regarded as a little bit of strength. Why haven't these parasitic beasts been parasitized yet? Never mind. Don't think about it too much. Go to Black Fist Underground to see it. Okay, take me there. Qindong said. Luo Fei nodded, seeing that Li Qingyu, who was obediently following behind Qindong, seemed to be going to the underground black boxing together. He couldn't help asking, is sister-in-law going too? Is there any question? Qindong asked with a slight frown. No, I just asked casually. Luo Fei said. Qindong glanced at Li Qingyu with a smile, and said with a light smile, Qingyu, go and have a look with me. Li Qingyu was a little puzzled by Qindong's intention to fight underground, but in an inexplicable trust, she nodded obediently. Luo Fei brought Qindong and Li Qingyu to a dark room. There is an elevator leading to the underground Black Fist in the dark room. The underground arena is under the ground of this building. Outside the elevator door, there was a staff member wearing Body and Game City, guarding him. Open black lens bracket Wu Shongjin close black lens bracket. Race. Terran plus Zerg. Talent. Elementary Kung Fu cultivation talent. Elementary boxing training talent. Exercises. Essence swallowing technique bronze proficiency 100%. Martial arts. Treading star wuan bronze proficiency 100%. Bawangquan bronze proficiency 80%. Xiao Fei, is this your friend? Said Wu Xiangjin, who was in charge of guarding the elevator. Yes, Angkor. Luo Fei smiled. Hello, I'm Qin Dong. Qin Dong politely extended his left hand and greeted Wu Xiangjin. Hello, brother, I wish you a good time. Wu Xiangjin smiled and shook hands with Qin Dong indifferently. Ding, the proficiency of the martial skill, stepping on the star wuan, has been successfully stolen. Soon, Qin Dong found that his proficiency in stepping on the stars and chasing the moon had finally increased from 0.2% to 0.3%. Without the talent for physical training, Qin Dong couldn't practice the gold-level martial arts, stepping on the stars and chasing the moon. Only by stealing. After the martial arts and skills are stolen, the opponent can only realize that, I suddenly can't do it, except when using the martial arts. After entering the elevator, Luo Fei complained that Wu Xiangjin, the gatekeeper, was originally a peripheral member of the Star-Stepping Gate, but after successive defeats in black boxing, he became a member of the underground arena. Qin Dong smiled and didn't say much. But Luo Fei's next sentence made Qin Dong turn pale with shock. I really don't know what he's thinking. After all, he's also a martial artist, yet he shows others the elevator. Warrior. Impossible. The parasitic beast can't control the martial artist at all. Correct. The homeroom teacher Lao Wang once said that even King Wu can be parasitized by parasitic beasts as long as he is voluntary. The advantage is that you can get the talent of parasite beast without being controlled by it. What I didn't expect was that parasitic beast also appeared in Dragon Kingdom. Qin Dong thought in astonishment. At this time, the elevator doors open. Underground black boxing is not what Qin Dong imagined, only a simple arena. On the contrary, the decoration here is very luxurious. It's like a magnificent and resplendent casino. Numerous beauties with sexy bodies and bunny girl costumes are entertaining. Brother Dong, although the main business here is fighting, there are all kinds of entertainment and leisure facilities and activities. As long as you can afford the money, these bunny girls will clean up obediently and wait for you in the room. Luo Fei said wretchedly. But in the middle of speaking, he stopped and said with a sneer, however, these are all vulgar fans, and they can't be compared with sister-in-law. The title of sister-in-law made Li Qingyu on the side blushed with embarrassment, and wanted to explain, but she couldn't say it. Okay, help me arrange a match. Qin Dong waved his hand. Qin Dong was not at all interested in these bunny girls with parasites in their bodies. Qin Dong surveyed casually for a week. Bunny girls are parasites. But the guests here are neither. In addition, it can be known from their conversations that many of them are regular customers. They are still alive. This did not make Qin Dong think that the parasites really wanted to integrate into human society. On the contrary, compared with the parasitic beasts that eat people everywhere, these parasitic beasts are organized and disciplined, and they are more frightening. By the way, it's better to use a knife. Seeing Luo Fei, who was going to help him apply for a chance to play, Qin Dong hastily added. Although Qin Dong has no talent for swordsmanship, he likes swords. Which is the so-called good food and love to play, in the previous life. Of course, the real purpose of finding an opponent with a knife is to steal his sword talent. This is an underground black fist where life and death depend on fate and wealth. The efficiency of this underground black fist is very high. In less than a moment, Qin Dong had already arranged an opponent. The most wanted criminal of the Shucheng police, the corpse breaker, Shan Ming. As a midterm warrior, Shan Ming once killed 38 ordinary girls in a row in 1 month, with extremely cruel methods. People gave it the nickname, Corpse Crusher. At this moment, a new duel list appeared on the huge screen in the underground black boxing hall. Arena 4. Qin Dong vs Shan Ming. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Chapter 36. Underground Black Fist has 8 arenas. Each arena has games scheduled daily, and guests place bets on the games. Numbers 1 to 4 belong to normal arena. The reward for winning a game is 50,000 blue star coins. This makes Qin Dong still a little bit excited. 20,000 blue star coins, how much pork can this buy? No wonder so many people are desperate. Numbers 5 to 8 belong to advanced arena. The reward for winning a game is 200,000 blue star coins. The underground arena features a thrill. Ordinary arena and advanced arena are not divided according to the level of martial arts. The only criterion is that if you win more than 30 games, you can go to advanced arena. 200,000 blue star coins to fight a battle of life and death. Except for desperados, normal martial artists would not make such a reckless and hasty decision. This means that in this underground arena, even if it is an advanced arena, the advanced combat power should be at the level of a martial artist. As for great martial arts masters, even if there are, they are still rare. Qin Dong. Li Qingyu, who obediently followed behind Qin Dong, was full of worry, as if hesitating to speak. Trust me, Qin Dong smiled lightly, without too much explanation. Li Qingyu nodded. In addition to being somewhat confident in Qin Dong, Zhang Xiaoru, who followed the 3 female employees of Bodian Game City to get off the bus, discovered that they were really parasitic beasts and successfully controlled them. Well, this is due to the M520 anesthetic given to her by Qin Dong. Seeing that Qin Dong wanted to fight black, Li Qingyu thought that he just wanted to investigate the parasitic beast in this way. Arena 4. Qin Dong and Shan Ming stood on the ring. Open black lens bracket single Ming close black lens bracket. Race. Terran. Talent. Elementary Kung Fu cultivation talent. Elementary knife skills training talent. Exercises. Essence swallowing technique bronze proficiency 100%. Martial arts. 9 styles of Pao Ding bronze proficiency 80%. Qin Dong looked at this handsome young man with a medium build and even a little boyish face in front of him, who turned out to be a frenzied corpse ripper. What surprised Qin Dong even more was that the other party's saber and martial arts were also 9 styles of Pao Ding. Didn't Uncle Lu, the butcher, say? Is this Pao Ding 9 forms their family inherited exercise? Not many people will meet. But soon, Qin Dong thought about it again, and he was right. Since the family has declined, it is normal for the martial arts to spread. Before the game starts, "Hi, I'm Shan Ming." Shan Ming showed a sunny, harmless smile. Corpse disintegrator Shan Ming took the initiative to shake hands with Qin Dong in greeting. This surprised Qin Dong. Usually this move is done by myself first. Good guy, I didn't expect to be preempted by him. However, this is also easy. Qin Dong directly stole the proficiency of Pao Ding 9 styles. Qin Dong's Pao Ding 9 styles proficiency directly increased to 80.1%. In an instant, Qin Dong, who didn't even have a glimpse of it for the first time, stepped into mastery. Shan Ming, the corpse smasher, is really hypocritical. Yeah, before that, the 9 people who shook hands with Shan Ming were all chopped into pieces and fed to the dogs. Will this new boy become the 10th? Not surprisingly, it will be another wonderful feast of dismembering corpses. The wealthy businessmen in the audience all showed sinister and perverted smiles. Although Shan Ming has been in the underground arena for less than a month, he has gained extremely high popularity. In addition to the 9 consecutive victories, there is also his cruel method of dismembering corpses. Listening to the audience's introduction to Shan Ming, Li Qingyu was extremely nervous and her palms were sweating. Qin Dong, he is really brave. In order to investigate the parasitic beast, it is so risky to fight black fists. Li Qingyu looked at Qin Dong on the ring with admiration and worry. Start. The referee gave an order. Shan Ming, who was still amiable just a second ago, now showed his fierce face, with dark eyes, and waved Qin Dong in the air. Open black lens bracket 9 styles of Pao Ding close black lens bracket. The violent knife force did not shoot out. There was just a whistling sound piercing the air. How is this going? Why can't I use my Pao Ding 9 styles? Shan Ming was shocked. Looking at Shan Ming, who has lost his studies, a playful smile appeared on the corner of Qin Dong's mouth. Exercising, stepping on the stars and chasing the moon, it turned into an afterimage of a human figure, and came to Shan Ming like a strong wind. The palm of the hand is a knife, and the medium hardening talent makes Qin Dong's hand knife emit a faint silver light under the spotlight, which is extremely sharp. This hand knife weighing more than 7,000 jin, like a silver swimming dragon, swept away towards Shan Ming's neck. Zzz. Zzz. There was a deep knife mark on Shan Ming's neck, and blood spurted out. Plop. With a sound, Shan Ming, who was standing with a knife, fell backwards and fell heavily on the ring. Just one hit. Shan Ming, the swordsman and corpse smasher, in the middle stage of the warrior, was shot to death. This scene left the referees on the field and the audience dumbfounded. So strong. This guy's strength is so terrifying. Where did this monster come from? Damn Shan Ming, what a waste. I lost hundreds of thousands of blue star coins. Made. Thanks to me trusting him so much. Shan Ming lost this time because he underestimated the enemy, so he didn't use his saber technique. Shan Ming's supporters couldn't help cursing at him after losing money. The dead are gone. Everyone, please keep your mouth shut. Qin Dong bent down, touched Shan Ming with his right hand, and said in a gentlemanly manner. This guy can really pretend. You are more ruthless than anyone else when you start your hands. But what's the origin of this kid? Who introduced him? The rich who lost money scoffed at Qin Dong's behavior. Qin Dong didn't care about this. Steal. For the first time, Qin Dong stole elementary kung fu cultivation talent and elementary sword art talent. Fusion. Qin Dong chose to integrate elementary kung fu cultivation talent. Comma. Open black lens bracket Qin Dong close black lens bracket. Race. Terran. Talent. 1. Kung fu training talent. Elementary plus. 2. Ice talent. Elementary. 3. Blue lock talent. Elementary. 4. Hardening talent. Moderate. 5. Super regeneration talent. Advanced. 6. Sword skill talent. Elementary. Exercises. 1. Swallow Yuanshu bronze 100% proficiency. 2. Whale swallowing method silver proficiency 10.1%. Martial arts. 1. Monument breaker black iron proficiency 80%. 2. Treading snow without trace bronze 100% proficiency. 3. Stepping on the stars and chasing the moon gold the proficiency is 0.2%. 4. 9 styles of Pao Ding bronze proficiency 80.1%. Comma. Not long after killing Shan Ming, staff from the underground arena came to take his body away. Both staff members are parasites. They are all parasitic beasts that live on warriors. These parasitic beasts looked at the corpse greedily. I seem to understand. This underground arena seems to be a playground for the wealthy and outlaws of the human race, but in fact, it is the cafeteria of parasitic beasts. Those outlaws who are killed will become their delicious food. Qin Dong watched the parasitic beasts remove the corpse smasher's body. Put down this knife for me. Qin Dong kept Shan Ming's short knife weapon. Okay. The parasitic beast nodded respectfully, and offered the dagger with both hands. In the underground arena, after defeating an opponent, one can directly obtain everything about him, including the martial arts, skills, weapons, and even the women they brought. Qin Dong took the dagger. A familiar feeling emerged, as if the knife was like a part of his body. This is what I didn't have before I got elementary sword art talent. It seems that the phrase, in the era of martial arts, talent is paramount, is cruel to those with mediocre talent, but it is true. Chapter 37. Brother Dong, you are so handsome. I just love you to death. Brother Dong, one hit KO. Too violent. After Qin Dong stepped off the ring, Luo Fei ran over like licking a dog, crazily flattering Qin Dong. Qin Dong smiled. You don't need to guess to know that this product must be bought and you will win. Comma. For Shan Ming, who was able to KO the middle stage of the warrior with one blow, there is actually a great coincidence. The opponent's sword and martial arts, 9 styles of Pao Ding, was stolen by him before the battle. After the battle began, Shan Ming, who found that he had lost his sword skills, fell into a brief moment of astonishment and panic. Peyoting 9 styles is a bronze-grade sword technique used to increase strength. Even if you haven't cultivated to Zochin, it's just mastery. Qin Dong, who has a physical strength of 7,200 jin, can unleash a single strike of nearly 13,000 jin. If one can practice peyoting 9 forms to great perfection, the increase in strength can even be doubled. You know, the physical limit strength of ordinary warriors in the later stage is only 20,000 jin. One will ebb and the other, and Shan Ming will be KO'd by Qin Dong. Comma. Luo Fei, continue to help me find my opponent. It's better to use a knife too. For Qin Dong, this underground arena is like a base for experienced babies. I don't have any scruples. If you don't develop a few more talents, you will feel sorry for yourself. Of course, there is one more problem. I didn't use the sword technique in the battle just now, if I use it now, it's still the same peyoting 9 styles as Shan Ming, which will inevitably arouse suspicion. To be on the safe side, Qin still had to hide his clumsiness. Soon, Luo Fei helped Qin choose another swordsman. Looking at the swordsman in front of him, Qin face was covered with black lines. The opponent only has one black iron grade sword technique. Early days of warriors. Talent. Elementary kung fu cultivation talent. Gone. That's right. The opponent has no talent for sword skills. This horse rider, you don't have the talent for swordsmanship, and you have cultivated an egg swordsmanship martial skill. Isn't this a big food addiction? With a dark face, Qin punched him to death, stealing his elementary kung fu cultivation talent and his long knife. Although the knives in the hands of Shan Ming and this savage swordsman are not made of super alloys, they are also made of fine iron, and they can sell for 30,000 to 40,000 blue star coins. Qin chose to continue fighting. Less than 2 hours. Qin won 8 games in a row. There are wanted criminals like Luo Fei, and there are also those who just want to make extra money. But Qin was not left alive. This underground arena is not the fighting arena in the school, there is no so-called point-to-point talk. He is not dead. It is very likely that you are the one who died. Of course, Qin is a kind person. He left the whole body of these people. However, among these 8 people, only Shan Ming has the talent of swordsmanship. The others are all the same as the original Qin, except that they have the elementary kung fu cultivation talent and they all practice the bronze grade kung fu swallow yuan shu. The only thing that comforts Qin is just steal it again and fuse 1 elementary cultivation talent. You can be promoted to medium kung fu cultivation talent. However, Qin waited for half an hour for the 9th game. Still no one is fighting. Brother Dong, why don't you go to the preparation area to rest for a while? Luo Fei said obsequiously. Yeah, Qin nodded. Then he took Li Qingyu to the war preparation area. There are many massage chairs in the preparation area and the food and drinks inside are provided free of charge to the players in the underground arena. Open black lens bracket Qin, when are we leaving? Close black lens bracket. Li Qingyu, who was resting on the massage chair, sent a message to Qin. This environment made Li Qingyu feel very uncomfortable. Qin, open black lens bracket, play the last game again. Close black lens bracket. There is only 1 elementary kung fu cultivation talent to be promoted to medium kung fu cultivation talent. There is no reason to leave. But his acting skills are a bit clumsy. Starting from the 3rd round, I fought as many rounds as possible with the opponent before killing them. But even so, people can still see the clues. 8 consecutive victories. Kill them all. This is what made him famous. No longer popular with other players. The contestants in the preparation area started discussing after seeing Qin choose to continue the challenge. This guy is a late warrior. HMPH, his acting skills are not as good as Xiao Shanru's. Do you really think he can fool us? Yeah, even if it's not the late martial artist, I'm afraid it's about the same. I don't know if this guy has any whole cards yet. Li Qingyu, a member of the same group, was the most shocked when listening to other players discussing Qin strength. She had seen it with her own eyes that Qin was only a martial artist with a strength of more than 900 caddies some time ago. But from these populations, she was surprised to learn that Qin combat power could already overwhelm the mid-stage warriors and be on par with the late-stage warriors. This growth rate, while making Li Qingyu happy for him, there was also an inexplicable sense of urgency. It seems that I can't keep up with his footsteps. Soon, someone accepted Qin challenge. This person's nickname is Fei Ying, but no one knows his real name. Brother Dong, according to the information, this person is an early-stage martial artist, and he can obviously enter a more advanced arena, but he stays here to bully others. Do you want to refuse? Luo Fei, who is a horse boy, told Qin truthfully. Fei Ying was also in the preparation area, and at this time he was being surrounded by 3 beauties. After seeing Qin eyes looking towards him, Fei Ying pushed away the beautiful woman beside him and walked towards him. Qin, don't you dare to accept it. Fei Ying sneered and said disdainfully. Open black lens bracket Zhu Xiaocheng, close black lens bracket. Race, Terran, talent, Elementary Kung Fu cultivation talent. Moderate stealth talent. Exercises. Whale swallowing method, silver, proficiency 21%. Martial arts. Shadow Thorn, bronze, proficiency 100%. This moment, Qin Dong smiled. It's not because of Fei Ying's provocative method. I just simply think that this guy has a cool nickname, but his real name is Zhu Xiaocheng. Qin Dong, what do you mean? Do you dare? Fei Ying looked at Qin Dong, who was laughing inexplicably, and asked in a cold tone. Come on. Qin Dong showed a bright smile. This Fei Ying, oh no, it's Zhu Xiaocheng. The realm of martial arts should be the early stage of a martial artist, but his trump card should be medium stealth talent. This is an extremely rare talent type. Natural-born assassin. But it's a pity that this guy is as timid as a mouse, blinding this rare talent for nothing. Chapter 38. The battle between Qin Dong and Fei Ying attracted the attention of a large number of people. Arena 4 is crowded with people. The new kid looks like he's going to finish this time. Fei Ying recently got a super alloy weapon. HMPH, Fei Ying is too shameless. The realm of a martial artist doesn't even go to the high-level arena. Some people sneered at Fei Ying, who only dared to bully the weak. Before the fight, Qin Dong stretched out his left hand, showing the etiquette of a gentleman. HMPH, I don't shake hands with dead people. Fei Ying pushed Qin Dong's hand away disdainfully, and said sullenly. Qin Dong smiled indifferently. Although the other party refused to shake hands with him, he still touched his left hand. Qin Dong successfully stole Zhu Xiaocheng's whale swallowing technique. The battle begins. The referee gave an order. Zhu Xiaocheng disappeared from the ring like a ghost. Qin Dong couldn't even feel his breath. It seems that this is a medium stealth talent. It's amazing. The whole person seems to have disappeared. Qin Dong thought to himself. At the same time, the audience who didn't know the truth thought that Fei Ying had used some ghostly martial art. Qin Dong, be careful. Under the ring, Li Qingyu exclaimed when she saw Fei Ying suddenly appearing behind Qin Dong. But it was still a step too late. The dagger in Fei Ying's hand stabbed at Qin Dong's back. Gucci. With a sound, the dagger directly sank into Qin Dong's body, only the handle was outside. Medium hardening talent. Qin Dong's physical strength is comparable to that of a mid-stage martial artist. But it was still easily broken by Fei Ying, who was an early martial artist, mainly because the dagger in his hand was mixed with Yipan super alloy during forging. After stabbing Qin Dong, Fei Ying disappeared into the ring again. Blood flowed out from the wound left by the dagger, which made Li Qingyu in the audience cover her mouth involuntarily, tears welling in her eyes. But Qin Dong in the ring, apart from his cautious appearance, was fine. Advanced super regeneration talent let the wound heal completely in less than 5 seconds. Certainly, it was really painful to be stabbed by the dagger. It's really a super alloy. Even if you add a little, it will make a qualitative leap in the toughness and sharpness of the weapon. In addition, the elemental force can be better attached to it. This medium invisibility talent is indeed the underworld. I can't even feel the breath. Fortunately, my god-level stealing can detect living creatures within 5 meters around me. However, why didn't Fei Ying stab his heart in the back? He just stabbed his own large intestine. As an assassin, doesn't he understand the structure of the human body? Qin Dong frowned slightly, but soon, Qin Dong learned the truth from the spectators. This Fei Ying likes to abuse vegetables very much. He enjoys the feeling of torturing his prey to death bit by bit. In other words, it's not that Fei Ying doesn't understand the structure of the human body, on the contrary, he understands it very well. Compared with stabbing the opponent to death, he prefers to watch the opponent being tortured to the point of collapse and despair. Fei Ying after stabbing Qin Dong for the first time. After 2 minutes, it appeared behind Qin Dong again. Another stabbing. This time Fei Ying still stabbed Qin Dong in the stomach. The piercing pain hit, and the sweat on his forehead was like the eve of a storm. Imp. As long as you are willing to let me sleep with your woman for 1 night, I'm willing to let you go. Fei Ying appeared a few meters in front of Qin Dong, looked greedily at Li Qingyu off the court, and said playfully. Li Qingyu turned pale with fright at Fei Ying's words. Qin Dong deliberately covered the wound just now, and looked at Fei Ying without saying a word. Boy, you must never believe Fei Ying's nonsense. Even if you agree, this guy will kill you and sleep with your woman. The guests in the audience who knew Fei Ying well smiled wretchedly at this moment. HMPH, a bunch of nosy guys. Fei Ying snorted with displeasure. Immediately afterwards, it disappeared again. Qin Dong closed his eyes tightly, and took out the dagger left behind after killing Shan Ming. This stealth talent seems to be unable to be used while fighting, otherwise, there is no need for this guy to show up. Besides, during the use of this invisibility talent, I guess I can't even speak. For the same reason, there is no need for him to speak after showing up. It is indeed a natural assassination skill. About his natural ability, I know about the same. I won't play with him anymore. My god-level stealing can detect his presence when he is 5 meters away from me. 1 second after realizing his appearance, he will appear behind him and insert a dagger into his back. Next, once the prompt appears, I will wait for a second, and then directly resort to Pao Ding's 9 stances, catching him by surprise. As long as he accepts the move, he cannot be invisible. After being backstabbed twice by Fei Ying, Qin Dong not only understood the ability of invisibility talent but also quickly made a battle plan. Open black lens bracket Zhu Xiaocheng close black lens bracket. Race. Terran. ... Fei Ying's character panel prompt appeared in Qin Dong's mind. 1 second later, he opened his eyes sharply. The momentum is frightening, like a tiger descending the mountain. Peyoting 9 styles. The body suddenly rotated, and countless blade lights shot out, like a small hurricane, blowing towards Fei Ying who was still invisible. Ah! Fei Ying let out a scream. 9 styles of Pao Ding. The dagger wielded by Qin Dong has a strength of more than 12,000 catties. Although he couldn't directly kill Fei Ying in the early stage of the martial artist, it gave him a heavy blow. After Fei Ying appeared, Qin Dong stepped on, chasing the stars and chasing the moon, and turned into an afterimage of a human figure, brandishing a dagger in his hand, rushing like a gust of wind, attacking violently like a tide. Hey! Fei Ying, who was caught off guard, was cut directly by Qin Dong. Fei Ying didn't care about anything else at this time. Rolling and crawling, widening the gap with Qin Dong, using invisibility talent to disappear again. At the level of a martial artist, the strength of the physical body is indeed not comparable to that at the level of a warrior. If my knife hits a warrior in the late stage, at least a piece of flesh will have to be cut off. At this time, Qin Dong had a deeper understanding of the realm of martial arts. Qin Dong's Jedi counterattack made the spectators in the audience applaud. Among the people Fei Ying had fought against before, except for a very few people in the high-level arena, everyone was tortured to death by Fei Ying little by little. This guy seems to be able to spot Fei Ying. How did he do that? Everyone was very surprised. Imp, how dare you hurt my uncle? My uncle won't hold back this time. Fei Ying appeared on the ring again, gloomy like water. Humph. Qin Dong smiled disdainfully, and then closed his eyes again. Fei Ying's face was full of haze, and he became invisible again. Although this guy is an early martial artist, he is as timid as a mouse. After being injured by himself, he will definitely not play cat and mouse again. Next time he will probably launch a fatal blow to his heart, and it will still be from the front. After all, he can kill himself directly in this way. What if it's not? It doesn't matter. My advanced super regeneration talent makes me eligible to gamble 100 times. Qin Dong thought to himself. Chapter 39. Zhu Xiaocheng's reminder appeared again. 1 second. Qin Dong opened his eyes, exerted all his strength, and swung the dagger in his hand. With 10,000 jin of strength, he cut through the air, and with a sound like a tsunami, he slashed towards Fei Ying furiously. Boom! It landed impartially on the head of Fei Ying, who suddenly appeared in front of Qin Dong, and there was a crisp click. The dagger was embedded in Fei Ying's head. Ah! Fei Ying screamed in pain. He really couldn't figure out how Qin Dong found himself. But Fei Ying was still an early-stage martial artist. This blow made him open, but it wasn't fatal. At this time, Fei Ying's heart revealed a fierce light, endured the severe pain, and activated Shadow Thorn. Even if there is only a little dagger forged from super alloy, it can easily pierce through Qin Dong's tough body and directly into the heart. This attack is different from the previous ones. A violent elemental force was transmitted into Qin Dong's body through the dagger. Like a blender, it ravaged and destroyed Qin Dong's internal organs, tendons and bones. PFF. Qin Dong immediately spat out a mouthful of bright red blood mixed with minced meat. Hiss, hiss. This cruel scene made the usual guests gasp. This is Fei Ying's martial skill, Shadow Stab, an ultimate move that specifically destroys internal organs. Although it is a bronze martial art, but even a great martial artist would be severely injured if he tried this trick. Hey. Just when Fei Ying thought that he had the chance to win, Qin Dong's laughter sounded in his ears. Qin Dong drew out his dagger. Unleashing that 9 styles of Pao Ding again, he rushed towards Fei Ying with a stormy saber force and violent power. Fei Ying's eyes widened, as if saying, impossible. Fei Ying couldn't believe that a person whose internal organs were messed up could launch such a violent attack. To save lives, Fei Ying activated the technique whale swallowing method, mobilized his energy, and wanted to perform Shadow Thorn again. But he was astonished to find that he suddenly couldn't use the whale swallowing method. Learning is useless. He could only stab Qin Dong hard. Qin Dong used offense instead of defense, and didn't care about Fei Ying's thrusts at him. The knife hit Fei Ying's head again. When. Qin Dong slashed wildly, like a butcher chopping pork. The chopped Fei Ying's brains and blood splattered everywhere. Seeing that open black lens bracket shadow stab close black lens bracket could not kill Qin Dong, Fei Ying, who suddenly lost his Yuanli whale swallowing technique, seemed to be possessed, lost his mind, and did not defend himself, stabbing Qin Dong with a dagger continuously. A ferocious pork chop. A crazy stab. It seems to be fighting for blood. Who will live longer? The results are obvious. Qin Dong, who possesses advanced super regeneration talent, is constantly injured and heals at a speed visible to the blind. But Fei Ying's injuries are getting worse. Strength and Yuanli have also dropped significantly. Suddenly, the dagger in Qin Dong's hand quickened. Qin Dong, who possessed the open black lens bracket elementary blade skill talent close black lens bracket, felt a strange feeling in his heart. Just like every flower and grass in this world, every tree and leaf are all knives. Qin Dong's dagger was then ignited with boiling killing intent. The blade was shining brightly, invincible and invulnerable. With a sound of crack, the dagger sank into Fei Ying's head. Ah! Fei Ying let out a scream. Still wanting to continue stabbing Qin Dong, he fell backwards. When dying, Fei Ying looked at Qin Dong weakly and said, "Little devil, I really don't understand, how did you find me?" Qin Dong leaned down, leaned in front of him, and said with a soft smile, "I admit that I gambled, but I didn't expect that I bet right." Zhu Xiaochang, Hearing these words, Fei Ying died unwillingly and in shock. Who is he? Know your real name. As before, Qin Dong personally closed his eyes to his dead opponent. Gentleman demeanor. Steal. Qin Dong stole 2 talents from Zhu Xiaochang in a row. Open black lens bracket elementary kung fu cultivation talent close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket medium stealth talent close black lens bracket. Fusion. Immediately afterwards, Qin Dong merged Zhu Xiaochang's elementary kung fu cultivation talent into middle tier kung fu cultivation talent. At the same time, Qin Dong sat down on the ground exhausted. The parasitic beast staff came to the stage, ready to carry Zhu Xiaochang's body down. "Search for me, whether he has any martial arts," Qin Dong ordered directly. For a desperado like Fei Ying, Qin Dong felt that he should carry martial arts with him. Oh, the parasitic beast is very obedient, with a look of obedience. After a serious search, I really found the jade slip recording, Shadow Thorn. Master Qin. The parasitic beast obediently handed it over to Qin Dong. Qin Dong glanced quickly. Shadow stab is a very unique knife technique. Since it is a knife method, Qin Dong, who has elementary sword art talent, has a strong learning ability. With just a cursory glance, Shadow Thorn has 1% proficiency. Qin Dong smiled slightly. He reached out to Fei Ying again. Regarding this, the parasitic beasts didn't say much, they just thought that the human beings in front of them were worried about themselves. Steal. Qin Dong successfully stole Fei Ying's Shadow Thorn bronze. Instantly, the proficiency of Shadow Thorn is directly full to 100%. From the first glance, it was not, and it was Zochin in an instant. This speed, even if it is Super Saber skill talent, it is hard to come by. Carry it down, Qin Dong said slowly at this moment. Yes, Lord Qin, the parasitic beast said, open black lens bracket Qin Dong close black lens bracket. Race. Terran. Talent. 1. Skill training talent. Medium. 2. Ice talent. Elementary. 3. Blue lock talent. Elementary. 4. Hardening talent. Moderate. 5. Super regeneration talent. Advanced. 6. Sword skill talent. Elementary. 7. Stealth talent. Moderate. Exercises. 1. Swallow Yuanshu bronze 100% proficiency. 2. Whale swallowing method silver proficiency 30.1%. Martial arts. 1. Monument breaker black iron proficiency 80%. 2. Treading snow without trace bronze 100% proficiency. 3. Stepping on the stars and chasing the moon gold the proficiency is 0.3%. 4. 9 styles of Powding bronze proficiency 89.1%. 5. Shadow Thorn bronze 100% proficiency. Qin noticed that in his virtual panel, the proficiency of Peyoting 9 styles reached 89.1%. After stealing Shan Ming's, it was only 80.1%. In such a short period of time, it has increased by 9%. In addition to the bonus of elementary sword art talent, it is probably related to the fierce battle with Zhu Xiaochang at the last moment just now. That kind of forgetful swinging the knife made his proficiency in the knife technique continue to improve. Actual combat is the best way to practice. There is nothing wrong with these words. The 10 consecutive victories made Qin famous here, but it did not arouse the suspicion of the core executives of the arena. Like Qin, there have been many arenas. The core executives sitting in front of the monitor could even guess that Qin should be a student of a certain school. However, they believed that Qin should be a student of Budo University. For parasites, the purpose of this arena is to provide nutritious food for the parasites and mother worm. Especially for female worms, if they want to reproduce smoothly, they must eat people of martial arts. For this reason, the parasitic beast didn't want to stop it, and there was no need to stop it. On the contrary, if Qin is really a student of Wuhan University, maybe he will recommend his other classmates to come. For the parasitic beast, it is like adding a chef who buys vegetables and cooks by himself. Qin has benefited a lot from the underground arena this time. In addition to the substantial increase in physical body and vigor, he also gained elementary sword art talent, medium kung fu cultivation talent, and a dagger containing Yipin super alloy. But Qin is not very comfortable with it. Compared with picking up a butcher's knife, it's a far cry. Wait for yourself to accumulate more superalloy and create a pure superalloy butcher's knife. But at the same time, it also made Qin deeply understand the wisdom of parasitic beasts. These parasitic beasts use the underground arena as a guise to eat the corpses of desperados openly and deceived everyone. Really smart. But what if I poison these corpses? Hey, can you serve them all in one pot? Qin felt that he had to develop a toxin talent. Make a death meal for these parasitic beasts. Chapter 40. After coming out of Badian Game City, Zhang Xiaoru was anxiously waiting for Qin and Li Qingyu at the bus station. After seeing the doll in Li Qingyu's hands, Zhang Xiaoru's face was covered with black lines. My old lady worked so hard to track the parasitic beast, but I didn't expect the two of you to go on a date and go high. Qin turned a deaf ear to Zhang Xiaoru's complaints. Qin, what should we do next? Should we still wait on the bus? After complaining, Zhang Xiaoru asked Qin obediently. At this time, Qin didn't answer, but looked at the text message sent to Qin by Uncle Lu, the butcher, in astonishment. Open black lens bracket Qin, a silver snow pufferfish, came to our slaughterhouse, do you want to come over? Close black lens bracket. Qin greeted Uncle Lu, the butcher, and would tell himself whenever a beast of grade 3 or above came to the slaughterhouse. Yinzu blowfish, Qin has seen it in Encyclopedia of Fierce Beasts. Rank 4 Fierce Beast. The talent is poison. Produces extreme poison through elemental force. Even if a great human martial artist is infected, his life will be in danger if he is not treated in time. This can't help but make Qin eyes brighten, and he is worried about finding a talent in toxin to deal with those bedbugs. Unexpectedly, it was delivered to the door on its own initiative. Qin, did you really listen to what I said? Zhang Xiaoru said angrily. Yeah, Qin smiled and said, I heard that. How about this, you go home and have a good rest, and I'll take you to a big ticket tomorrow. Ah, Zhang Xiaoru said suspiciously. Qin, the other groups have captured more parasites than us. We are now at the bottom of all groups. Tell us to go home and rest. Are you kidding me? Qin couldn't explain too much to them, so he could only say, why don't you follow your own method and go catch the parasitic beast first? We still have something to do, so let's go first. After finishing speaking, Qin got on the vehicle heading to the fierce beast slaughterhouse. And the two women who were left in place looked at each other dumbfounded. My sister is right, Qin is really unreliable. Sister Qingyu, you must never fall in love with him. Zhang Xiaoru complained about Qin behind her back. Li Qingyu couldn't help laughing. Although he didn't know why Qin left in such a hurry, she really believed that Qin had a way to catch more parasitic beasts. Qin rushed to the beast slaughterhouse in a hurry. The 9 butchers in the slaughterhouse were all surrounded by a huge monster. Open black lens bracket silver snow puffer close black lens bracket. Race. Puffer family. Talent. Moderate poison talent. ... Although fugu is highly poisonous, its meat is delicious, and it is the heart of many foodies. In order to maximize the taste of fugu meat, it is natural to kill it fresh. This Yinzu pufferfish, more than 7 meters long and weighing 5 tons, was sent to be slaughtered by a big hotel in Shucheng. Although dying, it is difficult to mobilize Yuanli to launch martial arts, but it is still very dangerous for the warrior realm. A butcher who wanted to get to know it before was thrown away by a subconscious tail wag, and more than 10 ribs were broken. Since it will be used for cooking soon, and anesthesia cannot be given, it caused headaches for all the butchers present at the martial artist level. The hotel told me that they only gave us 2 hours. If you still can't kill it, you guys all get out of here. He is dying, you still dare not go up. The owner of the slaughterhouse at the level of a martial artist said sharply. He signed an agreement with the hotel, and if he breaches the contract overtime, he will face multiple fines. For this reason, he went off to supervise the work himself, but he didn't dare to go forward to deal with the dying Yinzu blowfish. The butchers present felt contemptuous of the boss who only knew how to bully and beat workers, but they could do nothing about it. Whoever dares to be the first to go up and kill it, I will reward him with an extra 10,000 blue star coins. Seeing the butchers who were timid and afraid to step forward, the slaughterhouse boss was heartbroken and issued the so-called high price. I come. At this time, Qin voice sounded. He stood up. Okay. The boss of the slaughterhouse showed joy. After Qin killed Fei Ying, Zhu Xiaocheng, he got a dagger forged with Yipan super alloy. Stepping on the stars and chasing the moon turned into an extremely fast afterimage of a human figure, constantly wandering around the silver snow pufferfish. The Yinzu pufferfish with a faint breath squinted its sleepy eyes, and the eyes were full of disdain. Although the speed was fast, it was still not enough for him. Even if I'm dying now, I also want to pull a few nasty humans on my back. Just the next second, Yinzu puffer's eyes were full of astonishment. Why did this guy suddenly disappear? The smell are all gone. This. Impossible. Qin seems to be using the agility martial skill, stepping on the stars and chasing the moon, but in fact he is using the medium stealth talent. Medium invisibility talent. During this period of invisibility, you cannot initiate an attack, otherwise, you will take the initiative to cancel the invisibility state. The duration of invisibility is proportional to the energy in the body. Although Qin physical body is currently strong, and the energy contained in his body far exceeds that of the late warrior, but after all, he has not refined the seeds of energy and the body cannot store energy for a long time. Therefore, Qin can be invisible for at most 58 minutes at a time. Still, that's enough. Qin suddenly appeared above Yinzu pufferfish's head. Pucci. The dagger in his hand was like a stream of black light, piercing into the fragile eyes of Yinzu pufferfish. With just such a blow, it is very difficult to kill the 4th-rank ferocious silver snow pufferfish, even if it is dying at this time. But Qin activated Shadow Thorn, and the energy in his body was transmitted into Yinzu pufferfish's body through the dagger, and the violent energy impacted and stirred like a tide. Puff. The eyes and mouth of Yinzu pufferfish continuously flow out blood and brain. After the body thumped twice, there was no movement. Did you die? The butchers present were all shocked. Qin who was standing on the head of the Yinzu pufferfish, touched it with his right hand with a smile. Successfully stole medium poison talent of Yinzu pufferfish. Medium poison talent is to use the power to transform into a colorless and odorless, highly poisonous. The more energy there is, the more toxins will be produced. Once the toxin invades the body, even a 5th-rank ferocious beast will have to die. As for a 4th-rank ferocious beast contaminated with toxin, if it is not discharged in time, it will be life-threatening. This medium toxin talent, medium invisibility talent, combined with his shadow thorn, is an absolute match made in heaven. Snapped, snapped, snapped. The owners of the slaughterhouse and the butchers applauded after seeing Qin Dong successfully kill the Yinzu blowfish. Among them, Master Lu, the butcher, worked the most. After all, before that, he invested in the potential stock Qin Dong. Hey, at first I thought this kid could become a strong man in the realm of Martial King, but now it seems that even Martial King is possible. I have a good eye. Daughter, hug this thigh, and you will be blessed in the future. Uncle Lu, the butcher, thought proudly. But at this moment, the owner of the slaughterhouse, who was applauding Qin Dong a second ago, suddenly darkened, and said in a low voice, although you are killing the Yinzu puffer fish, the hotel is going to make a fish-brained blowfish kind of dishes. You're making it impossible for me to do it. The shameless words of the slaughterhouse boss made all the butchers present look contemptuous. This week, I think he is reluctant to give the promised 10,000 blue star coins. Never mind, I will explain the situation to the hotel, but I can only give you 100 blue star coins. Boy, can you understand? The boss of the slaughterhouse looked very embarrassed and said, "Thank you, Boss Joe." Qin Dong nodded indifferently. Open black lens bracket Joe Dongpi close black lens bracket. Race, Terran, talent, elementary kung fu cultivation talent. Exercises, whale swallowing method, silver, proficiency 39%. Martial arts, flying on grass, silver, 35% proficiency. Seeing that Qin Dong was fooled successfully by him, Zhou Dongpi patted Qin Dong on the shoulder very satisfied. Qin Dong, who touched Zhou Dongpi with his left hand, also smiled. My whale swallowing proficiency is only 30.1%, which belongs to the first sight realm. It's good now, I can become a small one myself. Qin Dong stole Zhou Dongpi's whale swallowing method, silver, and his proficiency reached 69.1%. One step into open black lens bracket Xiaocheng close black lens bracket. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.